John Bishop.
And now, in the 120-pound weight class, Bruce Campbell versus Dakota Jarvis.
Hello wrestling fans, my name is Steve Willis of Spanish Fork Television, and we are here at American Leadership Academy, where the varsity from ALA is wrestling the junior varsity of Maple Mountain. Maple Mountain starting to become what might be a dynasty here in the southern part of Utah County. First match of the night was at 285. The big guy started and John Bishop just pinned Skylar Williams. So Maple Mountain off to a 6-0 start as they got a first period pin. This match is at 120 and it's Bruce Campbell in maroon against Dakota Jarvis in blue for ALA. Quick takedown and he's got him on his back for back points here. He's going to come away with at least a couple of points. Got a 7-0 lead based on a couple of matches that they will actually forfeit for ALA. So Campbell put him up, put him back on his back again, and there's some more back points. Off to a 5-0 start is Campbell over Jarvis, and there's the pin. So 2 quick falls for Maple Mountain's junior varsity.
Your winner by pinfall, Maple Mountain's Bruce Campbell.
It's already 12-0 for Maple Mountain over ALA. That was the 120-pound weight class. At 126, it'll be Maple Mountain's Alec Carson, and he will be doing battle with ALA's Michael Williams. So Williams is in the blue and Carson in the maroon for Maple Mountain. So Carson gets a quick takedown 13 seconds into the match, and he's got him on his back once again. So Maple Mountain dominating so far. Two points for the back points, and it's a 5-0 lead. Actually gave him 3 on that back points, the takedown and the 3-point near fall. Carson trying to turn him back over on his back. Williams trying to figure out something he can do to get out of that hold. There he goes, right over on his back again, and Carson is working on another fall right here. He's got him on his back, and there's the pin. So 3 straight first period pins for Maple Mountain's junior varsity.
Carson.
So Alec Carson with the first period pin. At 132, Zach Rolance will not wrestle. ALA does not have a wrestler at 132.
And now at the 138-pound weight class.
So a quick 24-0 lead in the team points. So 138, Zach Thomas from ALA in the blue, and Tristan Hellstrom in the maroon and tan for Maple Mountain. Single leg. And another takedown quickly. Hellstrom will get the 2 points, and it's a 4-0 lead on the back, and they escape by Zach Thomas. There's the shot, another single leg. This time it is Thomas is on top, but he's not. Right now, neither wrestler has an advantage as they're both back on their feet. And the reverse. So a pretty good move there by Hellstrom to try to get the reversal and the 2 points. There's another count going for the back points again, and it's Maple Mountain's Hellstrom that has in position to try to finish this off in the first period with 35 seconds to go. And there it is, another first period pin. So that's
your winner by pinfall, Tristan Hellstrom.
5, and it's a 30-0 team lead for the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles over the ALA Eagles. So the Golden Eagles and the Eagles.
145-pound weight class.
145.
Dallin Short versus Parker K.
At 145, ALA's Dallin Short against Kay Parker of Maple Mountain. Short is in blue. Kay's trying to drive through, and he stays on the mat. Still no advantage, they're both up. Short trying to get that opportunity to shoot underneath. He's got the single leg, but he hasn't quite got the leverage. Now he pulls him back in onto the mat, and Short with a 2-point takedown to start the scoring here in period number 1. There's the escape for Kay, and it's a 2-1 lead at the 145-pound weight class. Short from ALA on with the lead. ALA throwing out their varsity team. Maple Mountain, their junior varsity. Kay takes the lead with a good takedown there as he hustled around the other side, and now he's got the back point count. That gives him 2 points, and it's a 5-2 lead for Kay as he gets the back points, puts Short right back on his back. And another count going. Back points once again, and is saved by the bell. He gets the 3, and it's an 8-2 win for Parker Kay from.
Score after the first period.
Or I should say 8-2 lead at the end of 1. Got too excited there. So at the end of 1 period, Parker Kay from Maple Mountain with an 8-2 lead. Kay will go down as Short on top, start the second period. And the escape gives Kay a 9-2 lead after Short took the first takedown for a 2-0 lead. It's 9 straight for Parker. Half Nelson as he tries to get ends up getting the takedown. It's 11-2. Parker K over Dallin Short. Puts him on his back. Not enough for the count. Now he's starting to count. K gets the pin in the second period. Holy moly. So what we are looking at is a domination by Maple Mountain right now as their JV team with a 36-0 lead over ALA. A pin in every match so far. At 152, it's going to be John McNaughton
versus John McNaughton.
John McNaughton for ALA and Colby Smith from Maple Mountain. 152-pound weight class. Both wrestlers taking stock of each other right now, trying to see if they can make any shots. And there's a throwdown. He wasn't able to stay with it long enough to get a takedown for Smith. Still no advantage for either wrestler as they've kind of got a stalemate going. Smith trying to drive through, and he gets on his back for the 2-point takedown. So Colby Smith with a 2-0 lead here in the first. Roll through on that, trying to get him on his back. Both wrestlers just rolled right through it. Smith with a 2-0 advantage. 27 seconds left in the first. Kicks his leg out, tries to go around him, and he does. McNaughton is stood up for a second trying to get the escape, but right back on the mat. Coming down to the end of the first period, it's 2-0 as time runs out in period number 1. Colby Smith 2 and McNaughton 0 here at the end of 1. Smith will go down and McNaughton on top to start the period. Smith trying to get the reversal, but he's getting back points rather than the reversal, and there's the second period pin.
Colby Smith.
And Colby Smith gets the second period pin, and it's a 42-0 team score for Maple Mountain. We're going to go to the 160-pound weight class. It's going to be Wyatt Thomas
Spencer Kelly
for ALA and Spencer Kelly from Maple Mountain. So once again, Maple Mountain in the maroon, ALA in the blue with the red trim. Didn't quite get there, and a good job by Thomas to get out of that hold. He almost had a takedown for Kelly. Back on their feet. Thomas Successfully not allowing any points here in the first minute of the first period. Single leg by Kelly, and there's the takedown. 2-0 Kelly as he puts Thomas on the mat. Right now, Kelly trying to roll him over or get his back on the mat, and Thomas trying to figure out a way to get out of that, but he's getting close to the edge of the mat, but pulled back by Kelly. Stands up. Didn't quite get the escape, right back on the mat. He did stand up for a brief second, but Kelly from Maple Mountain was able to keep control. There's the half Nelson as he tries to force his head down right at the end of the first period. 2-0 for Spencer Kelly at the end of one.
First period, score 2-0 for Spencer Kelly.
So to start the second, Kelly will go down and Thomas on top. Got his leg tied up. There's the reversal. Two points for Kelly as he got out of that hold and reversed him. 4-0 with 1:20 left in the second. Brief time on the back on the roll through, and it's Kelly on top. Still working on that arm bar, trying to get him to turn. Two points for Kelly, and it's a 6-0 lead as he got the back points for two. Down to the last 30 seconds here in the first period with Kelly on top, right at the edge of the mat. Six nothing lead as we come down to the end of the second period. Kelly from Maple Mountain on top as the second period comes to an end here at the 160-pound match.
For Spencer Kelly.
Third period begins with both wrestlers standing up in the neutral position. Single leg by Thomas, puts him down and gets the takedown. It's 6-2. Thomas gets a little bit of extra energy there and gets a takedown. Now he's trying to take him down get him on his back. Kelly almost stood up there. Working on a reversal. There he gets the Nelson, and now he's trying to get that cradle hooked up. Gets the reversal, and it's 8-2. Now he's getting back points. So Kelly in control here with 54 seconds to go in the third period. He set that up with half Nelson, pulled it into a cradle, and now he's got working on the back points, trying to get the fall. 32 seconds left in the third. Thomas doing a good job trying to stay out of that pin. But and there it goes. He rolled over to try to get out of it, and it cost him. So the fall in the third period with 21 seconds left, and at 160, Maple Mountain with another 6 points.
At 170, Wyatt Devlin versus Daniel Henstra.
So at the 170-pound weight class for ALA, it's Daniel Henstra and Wyatt Devlin of Maple Mountain. The second to last match here tonight. Devlin in the Maple Mountain maroon, and there's the shot by Henstra. Couldn't quite get the leg, and now they're back to neutral, both standing up. There's the shot again, double leg, but as Daniel shot there, Devlin was able to stretch it out, get out of it, get the reversal, and he gets the takedown, or the reverse. Actually, he got the takedown, and it's a 2-0 lead here in the first period. Wyatt Devlin on top. Henstra for Maple Mountain at 170, or for ALA. Nice move there on the reversal. Henstra gets the pin for ALA.
Winner by pinfall, Daniel Henstra.
Daniel Henstra from ALA gets the first period pin and gets the points on the board for the Eagles. And we're down to the last match of the night at 182. For Maple Mountain will be Chris Reeves, and for ALA, Cody Hahn. Team score 48-6. Reeves and Hahn still the neutral and no score here in the first period. Still in neutral position. Neither one of these wrestlers at 182 have really attempted a shot. Hahn for ALA in blue and Reeves for Maple Mountain in the maroon. "20 seconds left here in the first period, no score. Maple Mountain's varsity has only one loss. There's the shot. And he ran out of time. Did he get the points?
At the end of the
No.
third period, score is tied.
So no score at the end of one. Hahn almost had a takedown there, ran out of time in the first period. So Reeves will go down and Hahn will be on top. Reeves stood up, and now he gets the escape. It's a 1-0 lead for Reeves of Maple Mountain. There's the single leg shot by Reeves. He's trying to drive through. And a nice move there by Hahn to get himself in position here, trying to get control, and they get off the mat. So Hahn, with a quick move, almost got the takedown after that escape by Reeves. Reeves leads 1-0 with 1:09 left, second period. There's the takedown by Hahn, and he takes the lead 2-1 with 45 seconds left here at the 182 weight class in the second period. Hahn from ALA on top. Reeves is trying to stand up. He's got a hold of Hahn's right leg. Hahn trying to get him turned so that his back is exposed on the mat. Reeves has a hold of his leg, and it's making it difficult for Hahn to do what he needs to do to get him on his back. Well, Hahn has the lead, and we're going to come to the end of the second period, and Hahn will have a 2-1 lead going into the final period.
2-1 for Cody Hahn.
So Hahn will go down starting the third period with Reeves on top, trailing 2-1. Quick stand up by Hahn, trying to break the hold. Wasn't able to, and Reeves put him back on the mat. Still 2-1 lead with 1:42 to go. So Maple Mountain, their varsity squad, has only lost one dual match, and that was to 5A powerhouse Pleasant Grove, the defending state champions at 5A. And their only loss at a tournament was to perennial 3A powerhouse Wasatch. Maple Mountain definitely has a shot this year to make some noise in region and in state. Beat Spanish Fork, and they came away with the win against Salem Hills. Warning for stalling. They get off the mat. 1:06 to go, and a 2-1 lead for Cody Hahn. Well, they're going to start at center mat, both standing up in the neutral position. Last minute to go. There's the shot for the single leg by Reeves. With real control yet as Hahn tries to put his neck down You haven't given any points for a takedown yet, and there's the single leg as Reeves stands up, puts him down, but nobody's got the advantage. Reeves has a hold of Hahn's right leg. 21 seconds to go. Hahn trying to hang on here with a 3-1 lead. And the 2-point takedown for Hahn gives him a 5-1 lead with 10 seconds to go in the match. Coming down to the end of this one, and it's going to be Hahn for ALA with the 5-1 lead, or win, at 182. So the final score here tonight, with nobody wrestling.
Tonight's duel with a score of 48-9 is Maple Mountain. But now is the beginning of our exhibition matches.
So nobody wrestles at 195 or 220.
Skylar Williams.
So the final team score 48 for Maple Mountain and 9 for ALA. So are they doing this?
Chris Bear versus Skylar Williams.
So these are the extra after the duel. It's Skylar Williams and Chris Hare.
Chris Bear versus Skylar Williams.
So it's Chris Bear and Hare. All right, so Skylar Williams for ALA, and he's on his back trying desperately to kick his leg out. So Chris Hare still on top. First period in the exhibition. Hare puts him on his back, and he's got the pin here in the first period.
By pinfall, Chris Hare.
So Hare's able to get the win by fall.
Dakota Jarvis versus Haley Cox.
So Haley Cox from Maple Mountain versus Dakota Jarvis of ALA. Now this is the 98 pound or 105, whichever it is. It's interesting to watch it compared to the bigger weights, the smaller weights. It's Jarvis in blue for ALA and Maple Mountain's Haley Cox. 2-point takedown for Cox. Puts him on his back, and the back counts beginning. Even at the JV level, Maple Mountain's got a strong team. Got a couple more on the back, and it's 5-0. Cox with the lead here in the first period. Getting close to the back. The count started and then stopped. Now the count goes again. Jarvis able to turn back over. 3 points for the back points there, and it's an 8-0 lead. Cox again with the back point count. Gets the 3 with now has an 11-0 lead going into the second period.
Their score after the first period, 11-0 for Haley Cox.
So Haley Cox from Maple Mountain, very talented lightweight wrestler. Get some more back points again, but he hasn't got him close enough to try to, he's starting to cinch it up, looking for the fall. And there he got it. Second period, 1:30 of the second period, and Cox with the pin. Zach Thomas of ALA will go up against Zach Rolands.
Zach Thomas.
So once again, we are in extra matches, exhibition matches after the dual meet was over. And this one's going to be Zach Thomas and Zach Rolance. Thomas for ALA in the blue, and Rolance in Maple Mountain's maroon. And quick shot there by Thomas. Had the single leg, couldn't keep it, and now Rolance he's got his single leg. Stretching out is Thomas, trying to keep from getting taken down, but kicks out the leg, and Rolance with the takedown. 2-0 lead here in the first period at 1:19 to go. Two points on the reversal as they go off the mat. 1:04 to go in the first period. It's 2-2. Thomas will go on the bottom, or Thomas will be on the top with Rolance on the bottom. And the reverse by Rolance. Back points as he's trying to get the pin, and he does. So Rolance from Maple Mountain with a pin.
And now,
23 seconds left in the first period. So Michael Williams from ALA and Patrick Hansen from Maple Mountain. So the Maple Mountain Golden Eagles, ALA Eagles. Williams in blue, Hansen in maroon.
Circle, Patrick, circle. Good job. Good job. Break him down.
There's the takedown.
Pressure on.
Hansen takes a quick 2-0 lead.
There it is. Block it.
Trying to stitch up that cradle.
Knee in the kidney. Legs back, there you go. Knee to the side.
He signed.
Your winner by pinfall.
Hansen with a pin in the first period at 1:21 to.
Our next exhibition match.
So Hansen gets the pin, and once he's got that cradle and tightened it up, he put him right down on the mat for the pin. So this one is Riker Hahn from ALA and Ryan Martin of Maple Mountain. There's the single leg by Martin and the takedown, 2-0 for Martin. .120 to go here in the first period. Exhibition match. Riker Hahn and Ryan Martin. Martin on top. Just before they went out of bounds, he had a shot there. Rolled right through that one, and Martin forcing down the head. Now he's got his left arm. Hahn was able to get out of that hold. Half Nelson and Martin trying to drive through, put him on his back. Hahn able to stop that move and stay off his back. Working to try to get up is Hahn, trailing 2-0 here at 10 seconds left in first period. He stands up trying to get out of that hold, almost got it, and wasn't quite able to break it, and we're going to run out of time here in the first period. So after one, it's 2-0.
2-0 for Ryan Martin.
Martin with the lead, and he will go down to start the second period. Riker Hahn on top. And an escape for Martin. There goes Hahn trying to make a shot, missed it. And the 2-point reversal for Hahn as he worked hard to get that reversal, and now working on getting out is Martin, and he gets the escape, and it's a 4-2 lead for Martin from Maple Mountain. There's the shot again by Hahn, unable to hook that up on the single leg. Now he's got himself down, and Martin turns him out, goes around his back and gets the takedown, and it's 6-2. Martin's got him on his back again, but trying to hook up that half Nelson with the arm bar in the back on the left side. I wasn't able to actually get him turned. There he is, he got him on his back. Back points once again for Martin. Switched around so that he can get his other shoulder down. "17 seconds, wasn't able to secure the fall. Hahn trying to work his way out of that, gets back to his stomach. He gives him the 3 points for the back
At the end
points.
of the second period, the score is 9-2.
9-2 for Ryan Martin of Maple Mountain going into the third period. And he will choose to go neutral. So Riker Hahn back on his back and a quick takedown. It's 11-2 for Martin, and there's the pin quickly.
Your winner by pinfall, Ryan Martin.
12 seconds into the third period,
And now for your
and another
second
fall.
match, it's going to be Caleb Terry versus Colton Height.
So this one's going to be Maple Mountain. Caleb Terry and Colton Haight of ALA. Haight tried to make the shot for ALA, still on his feet, wasn't able to get the leg. There's another shot of the single leg. Tried to drive it through. He's got both legs now, and now he's just shy of getting that. Just shy there of getting a takedown. And Terry was able to get the takedown right there as he reversed the fortunes of the way that last sequence went, and Terry was able to get the takedown. 2-0 lead with 40 seconds to go in the first period. Now he's got the cradle.
Hook his leg. Knee in the ribs.
Down to the last 17 seconds of the first period. And there's the pin.
Your winner
12
by pinfall, Caleb Terry.
12.8 seconds
And
left.
now for your seventh exhibition match and final match of the night. Dylan Johnson versus Wyatt Thomas.
So another pin for the Maple Mountain wrestler, and the final exhibition match of the evening will be Dylan Johnson for Maple Mountain and Wyatt Thomas for the Eagles of ALA. Tried to get the ankle pick there. It was Johnson, wasn't able to finish that move. There's the shot by Johnson, but Thomas was able to stretch out to keep from letting Johnson get his leg. No advantage there as they go off the mat. Still no score at 104 left in the first period. In the final exhibition match, Johnson and Thomas. There's the shot for the single leg, wasn't able to get it, and Thomas reverses around, hit the back of him, and ends up with the takedown. And it's 2-0 for Wyatt Thomas. Coming down to the end of the first period. And the period comes to an end. 2-0 lead
Your score at the end of the
for
first period,
ALA's
2-0
Wyatt Thomas.
for Wyatt Thomas.
So starting the second period, it'll be Dylan Johnson on the bottom and Thomas on top, trying to work for a quick escape is Johnson. Thomas throws him back down on the mat. On the edge of the mat there are both wrestlers are still in bounds. Nice work there for Wyatt Thomas as he's trying to keep him inside the mat, and now he's trying to work on getting his head and neck down. And the potentially dangerous hold on the full Nelson, and the whistle blows for a caution, and a 1 point is awarded to Dylan Johnson for that illegal hold. 2-1 with 1:02 left. In the second period. Thomas still on top. 40 seconds left in the period. Johnson stands up and gets the escape, and it's 2-2. Now Johnson has the shot, tried to get the single or the double leg. 14 seconds left. And they go off the mat with no advantage. So it's 2-2 with 11 seconds left here in the second period. The shot for the single leg, and there's Thomas puts him on the mat, gets the 2-point takedown, and Thomas leads it 4-2
for Wyatt Thomas.
to end the second period, and Thomas with the lead going into period number 3. Thomas will be on the bottom for LA, and Maple Mountain's Johnson will be on top to start the third period. Johnson with the bar arm trying to get cinched up so he can make the turn. He's down 4-2. Thomas working on trying to get up and get an escape, but Johnson still on top. Now Wyatt is reversed. He didn't give it to him. 1 minute left here in the third period. Didn't give him the reverse. Actually, he started on top, and now the escape for Thomas. The reason he didn't get the reverse is because he started on top to begin with. And Thomas takes the lead 5-2 with 40 seconds left. There's the takedown as Thomas is able to get the 2 points and lead 7-2 with 26 seconds to go in the match. Trying to drive him. Thomas has a hold of his right ankle. No advantage, so now he's pulling him back. Johnson gets the reversal with 8 seconds left, 7-4. He's going to run out of time, and Wyatt Thomas for ALA is going to take this match by a score of 7-4. And that was in our final exhibition match of the night. To wrap it up for Spanish Sports 17, ALA and Maple Mountain, the Maple Mountain Junior Varsity with a team score of 48-9 over ALA's varsity. And that'll do it for us tonight. My name is Steve Willis, and you've been watching ALA and Maple Mountain High School Wrestling.